everyone, this is the Ask Annie podcast, Horse Girl reviews on products you use. Thanks to Farnam for providing us with a variety of products to try. First, I tried Leather New. I decided to test this product on a friend's light, heavily tooled Western saddle to truly discover its cleaning capabilities. I tried to wipe off the everyday dust and dirt that had accumulated with a brush, but there was still a noticeable amount of dust in the tooling. I used the easy spray function and sprayed the cleaner directly on the tooling and then rubbed it in with a sponge. The color immediately blossomed, and with a little massaging, even the toughest dust had come out of the tooling on the skirt. I was most impressed with the instant results this product produced, and that it was able to infiltrate the dust in the tooling without affecting the light coloring of the saddle. Next, I tried Laser Sheen. My horse has a very lustrous tail, the type of tail that if you don't brush it for a day produces those spiraled ringlets. It's beautiful when it's brushed, but it's high maintenance. I sprayed the Laser Sheen directly on her tail, enough to make it feel damp. I then used my fingers to gently comb the spray through her thick tail. The smell of the spray brings me back to the early mornings of my childhood, and I couldn't help but feel like I was about to go into my 10 and under showmanship class. The Laser Sheen immediately brought a brilliant shine to Maddie's tail that even seemed to reach the most inner layers. What I enjoyed most about this product was the ease and immediate results. Maddie's tail would have impressed any showmanship judge or pony club raider within seconds of simple application. Next, I tried Vetrolin. First off, if you haven't tried Vetrolin yet, it smells amazing. It's sort of like an herbal clean smell, but not overpoweringly strong. When I first brought this product into our house, I was of course greeted rambunctiously by our 10-week-old Australian Shepherd puppy. In the midst of petting her with full arms, I accidentally got a small amount of Vetrolin on her back. I had read the label already and knew it was okay for dogs, but I was not prepared for how heavenly she would smell. Her coat was so soft in that spot, and she smelled amazing for a few hours after that. This product comes in a very modern bottle, which I assume is to accommodate the continuous spray and the upside-down function, and looks really sleek. I first tested this product on my horse's shoulder, which is pretty fluffy with winter coat hair right now. I used the misting spray first and was pleasantly surprised when a wide mist of spray was produced. The spray comes out of the bottle at the rate of hairspray, which is so helpful in getting full coverage of the horse. I then attempted the 3 pumps in order to achieve the continuous spray. It worked flawlessly and almost allowed me to cover the whole side of my horse before it stopped. I then brushed her hair lightly with a soft brush and saw how instantly shiny her coat was. I'm curious to go back tomorrow and see the deeper conditioning effects. Another neat component of the Vetrolin is that you can use a spray upside down. I attempted this on Maddie's front leg and, using the continuous spray function as well, was able to spray her whole leg upside down. This was pretty helpful to achieve a continuous spray consistently from her knee all the way to her coronet band. The next product we tried was a Supermask 2 fly mask. While this might seem like a common piece of equipment, there are many components of this one in particular that are intriguing to me. First is the name tag on the latch. I had my horses at a boarding facility my entire horse life, and there are always duplicates of gear. Usually without malicious intent, someone accidentally grabs the wrong fly mask and your horse is left with pesky bugs in their face until you can track it down or just cave in and buy a new one. This handy tag has a spot for the horse's name, owner's name, and phone number. I'm sure this would become in handy if your horse got loose and was running around with its fly mask on. Someone would be able to reach you using this contact information. Next is the double latch closure. Maddie always seems to lose her fly mask in the back end of her 20-acre pasture, which means I have to trek up there to retrieve it. This double piece of security provides extra staying power to better assist with staying on the horse's head. This double latch is also helpful for fending off pasture mates who might want to taste or assist in removing the mask, and is located under the horse's throat to be more out of reach. Another feature of this mask is that it goes longer down the nose. I used the horse size on Maddie, who's a Percheron Thoroughbred cross and has a larger than normal head, and this mask covered to about halfway down her face. The mask reached far enough to efficiently cover her large cheeks as well. The mesh ears and soft lining were comfortable and size appropriate. To find more information on any of these products, visit farnam.com. Thanks for tuning in. Learn more about the Ask Annie podcast by following us on Facebook and Instagram at Ask Annie Podcast. Have a suggestion for a product you'd like me to use in an upcoming episode? Email me at askanniepodcast@gmail.com or leave a comment on any of our social media pages. Find even more Ask Annie episodes on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Stitcher. The Ask Annie podcast is a production of the Equine Podcast Network, an entity of Active Interest Media and the Equine Network.